Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 14th to the 20th. At this time this week, I know coming this weekend will be Thanksgiving for our Canadian friends and family. So I wish all of you a healthy, happy, beautiful Thanksgiving as well. Let's see what we have here. Starting off with your download message, which I need to get here. I obviously am not on the ball today. I need to do this. So let's see what our download message is here. What have you got, Aries? Well, I'm happy because you've got happy. You've got happiness. So as we move through this reading, and we will be clarifying it as well, as you know, you're going to see that there will be some happiness. There'll be a reason for you to feel this way this week. So it's a great way to start off your week here. So we're going to go into the first card. The first card has to do with the beginning of the week energy. What you could possibly be feeling now. You've been given strength. Now, it does come in with the Eight of Swords, and it might be a time where you have to prove to yourself how strong you really are, and often it's a matter of our mindset, how we feel, how we think about things. And the Eight of Swords is that card. It says, get out of your head, stop the stinking thinking, step out of your way because you don't want to sabotage what you want to create successfully this week. So this is a card that says you're presuming and assuming that things are not going to work out before any of this has come into play yet. So Aries, try not to worry so much. Please step out of your way and let the powers that be that you've worked on fall into an alignment. Now, you are stronger than you actually believe you are, and you're going to be stepping up to the plate here, showing the resilience that you really do have. Being able to bounce back from disappointing situations or your mindset of believing that things aren't going to work out. So again, this is a card that says step out of your way, step out of your mindset of negative thinking, because what we think we become, we attract, and you don't want to attract any negative energy around you. Step into your strength, step into your mindset of that you know things can work out, and do that positive affirmation that you believe that this is going to come to fruition and come to a successful outcome. Coming in your focus part of your reading, you've got mending. Now, you could be mending a situation with somebody around you, possibly. You could be, initiating or accepting forgiveness and making amends and healing any arguments. And, we have to let those things go. We can't carry those energies with us. So it's time for us to let any anger, any hurt, any, things that were taken out of context, perhaps words that were spoken in the heat of the moment. So mending fences here. Now, you could actually be working on something physical here, and maybe you are mending something physical, paying attention to details, wanting to make things better, and working on your goals. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is that card that says you are working on your goals, possibly your job, your trade, your skills, and you are paying attention to the details, letting the powers be know who you are and what you're made of, and what an incredible asset you would be to have employed with them. Now, you could be taking a new form of study. You could be apprenticing to take a trade. You could be learning something hands-on with your job and taking pride in it and showing your gifts and talents. So you could be mending something here and also, stepping up into your strength and realizing that you're going to maintain that ability of thinking in a very positive way. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, you've got resistance. So you might be resisting something, holding on to something, how resistance can manifest for you. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door there in the other direction. But don't procrastinate, okay? Don't allow any fear to come in. Move forward with confidence and persistence, all right? So flow through the resistance. Don't stay strong. Your strength, is there for you to grab onto and hang on tight to, okay? You might be tested right now, and even in relationships, you could be tested, okay? So don't allow yourself to Don't allow yourself to be stuck in a situation that is bringing you down. Four of Pentacles, yeah, holding on to something, holding on to the past, holding on to past relationships, holding on to disappointing situations, not wanting to let go. But also maybe you're watching your money, holding on to your money, being mindful about it. It's okay to hang on because there could be times where you're worried and concerned about your finances right now. And it's important that you be mindful of that. This is also the card of how you use your energy. Are you giving 150% of yourself to everybody else where you could become depleted and exhausted and perhaps resentful? Or are you isolating yourself and not allowing yourself to get out there and live life to its fullest? So there's many ways of looking at this Four of Coins. So holding on to things, being resistant to let go and go with the flow might be the energy here that is the challenge. Coming in, excuse me, with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got Buffalo Spirit. So it's the abundant universe is going to provide for you. So remind yourself of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and extraordinary potential available to you. When you get that abundance mindset, lean into it, okay? Because this is a powerful time to manifest your desires. Stay conscious and don't allow yourself to think negative thoughts. It's important to feel abundant and not feel in a poverty state. Something's going to shift here and become much faster. Any pause state of action where you felt you're holding on, not moving forward, you're going to see that shift. You're going to see something happen. These are the arrows coming in, the Eight of Wands, and they're flying. Now, some of you could be planning a trip by air. You might be booking an airline ticket to go somewhere, whether it's business or pleasure. You could be combining the both. It's also the card of Cupid's arrows. There could be somebody all of a sudden coming into your life that is going to really get your creative juices flowing. Also, you could be taking on a lot of different jobs, wearing a lot of different hats, having to be open to differences. So this is about getting busy, and dyeing up those bootlaces because you're going to have to hit the ground running soon. It's the end of this slow period. Now, at the end of the week, possible outcome energy, you've got meditate and contemplate, and this is the new moon in Pisces. So it's interesting that it does come in with the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is that card of potential. And it's, and to learn, to search and go a little deeper. She finds out information, does her homework, does her research. She knows, she innately has that wonderful ability of intuition. When something doesn't seem right or amiss or something's not there, she goes in behind and she digs and delves deep and she does her research and her homework and she finds it. So she's able to sit there cool, calm, and collected, finding out the secrets in the background. So this is about you going a little bit deeper to find out that information and those secrets here. Also, when we go within, we never go without. So this is about, meditating and contemplating, thinking about something. And then when we realize something's not right, we trust that instinct, we trust that intuition, and we go after what it is we want. So Aries, you have all this ability to do that right now. So let's see what we have here in addition to the cards that are here now. This looks like it's going to be a good week. Things are going to start to speed up. It's not going to be as slow. You're going to see that the universe is going to provide you some happiness and some abundance. Just stay strong right now. You are very resilient, but don't be too resistant to change, something new coming in. Okay, so let's see what we have here for you. So coming in the beginning of the week with that Eight of Swords and stepping out of your way, you've got the Ten of Wands. Now, we know that there might have been some tough times where you had to be strong. You pushed yourself through something. You felt as though you were taking on all the burdens of the world. But I'm here to tell you that when the tens show up, it's the end of these hard times. You can stop worrying. Doors of opportunity are going to open up here. You're mending bridges. You're able to go forward. You're going to be working hard on your goals to perhaps build a better career and make more money and abundance in your life. You're over this. You've learned from this. You're not going to take on the burdens of other people. You're going to be very guarded. You're going to think about your own needs. And For the longest time, you haven't been able to see the forest for the trees. So now things are going to clear up where you're going to have a better sight line to go after these beautiful goals that you're going to be looking forward to working on. Coming in with that, you have the Hangman. So it's taking you time as you build up, as you work towards these goals. Rome wasn't built in a day, and we don't learn things overnight that we need to apply to teach, preach, and convey out into society, perhaps to other people. So you're in sort of a limbo state of mind, but you're planning on how you're going to perhaps make this money. You're contacting and mending bridges between those who could possibly benefit you as you move forward into this busy time. Coming in the center position, that was what you're focusing on. This is your this is your possible challenge. Well, you know what? You're going to be communicating with somebody here on an emotional level. Now, it could be a romantic level, could be someone that you're in contact with, sharing ideas with, but this is communication on an emotional level. This is often commitment. This is often partnership in business or in love. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides. With those 8 of Wands and the shift of energy, you've got the Queen of Rods. You're staying determined here. You're bound and bent that you're going to be able to stand your ground and not back down. You want this abundant universe. You want this abundance that the universe is going to provide for you. And so you're staying focused, going for your goals. This is all about the most confident queen in the deck. She realizes that she's got to stay confident. She's got to believe in herself, and she's not going to let anybody deter or distract her from her goal. Basically, she listens to all these Debbie Doubters out there, and she says, you know what? Watch me. She's becoming even more confident, as you will as you move forward. Coming in at the end of the week, possible outcome with the High Priestess, doing your research, knowing that you need to find out all the information that will possibly help you move forward in a productive way and successful direction. You get the Ace of Cups. Now, we had the Two of Cups of communicating here, possible partnership, but the Ace of Cups is that beautiful energy that says, guess what? The universe is shining down on you. The universe is showing you that you're worthy of all the love and happiness, and you deserve this. But it can also be the rekindling of a relationship that you're involved in now, and also maybe a new beginning. Someone new could be coming into your life that's going to step forward and give you the love that you so desire and deserve. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your general reading here, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and a successful week. Nonetheless, you're going to see some happiness coming in. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aries.